What if your first $100,000 isn't as impossible as it sounds? You don't need to be born rich or make a six-figure salary. What you need is a realistic plan, consistent investing, and enough time to let compound growth work. Welcome back to the Investing Formula, where we simplify investing, personal finance, and wealth building. The first step toward your first $100,000 is understanding that investing alone won't do all the work. Your savings rate matters too. Start by creating a monthly investment target you can actually maintain. Maybe it's $100, $300, or $500. The exact number depends on your income and expenses. The goal is consistency. For example, if you invest $300 every month and earn an assumed average annual return of 8%, you could reach roughly $176,000 after 20 years. That's before taxes, fees, and inflation, and actual investment returns will vary. Now imagine increasing your contribution as your income grows. You start at $300. You get a raise and increase it to $400. Later, you increase it to $500. This is where your income growth becomes a wealth-building tool. The second key is diversification. Instead of trying to find one stock that will make you rich, consider diversified investments such as broad market index funds or ETFs. Spreading your money across many investments can reduce your dependence on any single company. The third key is avoiding emotional decisions. Markets will rise. Markets will fall. There will always be headlines telling you to buy, sell, or panic. But building your first $100,000 is a long-term game. Trying to predict every market move can lead to unnecessary mistakes. Instead, create a strategy based on your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon, and stick with it. The fourth key is reinvesting your returns. When your investments generate dividends or other returns, reinvesting them can help your money compound over time. And remember, your first $100,000 may feel like the hardest milestone. At the beginning, your contributions do most of the work. But as your investment balance grows, your returns can start contributing more and more. That's why patience matters. Your goal isn't to turn $1,000 into $100,000 overnight. Your goal is to build a system that moves you closer every month. Earn more, save more, invest consistently, diversify, reinvest, and give your money time, because reaching your first $100,000 isn't about one perfect investment. It's about hundreds of smart financial decisions repeated over years. If you're serious about building wealth, start with the amount you can afford today, and let consistency take you the rest of the way. Subscribe to the Investing Formula for more simple investing and wealth-building strategies.